because all of those pieces are going to be important to get out the word. In a district the size of where I was, it's significant. Other questions?
I think in technology too, one
Absolutely.
of the things about, all of you know about the Obama, right? All of you got the emails, everything, and, so you have to have someone, and I was struggling with the whole technology, getting your list, your things, and getting the emails, because right now, the way that people communicate is different. As you all are young and you all know, right?
And on that point,
I'll be speaking about technology next.
Go
Okay.
ahead. Bless you. Another question back here.
Yeah, I see that you were in a situation in which you worked in DC, which I do, in higher education, which I do, in financial aid, which I do, which you work. In thinking about, like, if I ever were to run for office, I don't really have any plans to, but I would want to go back to my home, which is not here. And you went to school not at home, and you went to grad school not at home. So how do you have that connection to the community if that's where you want to be? And someone like me thinking about, got to get out of DC if you want to run for office or something, and if you don't necessarily want to do it in, Northern Virginia type area, which is where I was.
What's your name?
Zakia.
Zakia. Okay, very exciting and good question. So you're thinking about running potentially, but how do you infuse yourself would be the question. And I think it's really by the commitment that you have to what you want to do. In my case, I was committed to education, K-16. I'm all about everything education for young people on that entire continuum. And so the work that I was doing already with Healthy Start, Head Start, Boys and Girls Club, financial aid, all across the gamut, all across the city, I was just involved, doing it for the sake of, one, the passion and love for doing that, but also saying, wait a minute, we've got to do better, folks, and then realizing that there was a need. And so find out what your niche is and what your passion is. And so what I did in the case was connecting with the local college folks who said, okay, wait a minute, she's got something here, connecting the dots. Also making sure that there were people parents who were never engaged. You would believe, I was sort of like the light bulb